European and Western media have dutifully reported on the series of painful economic crises the country has suffered since independence, with the occasional so bad it's funny article on the birthday celebrations of the country's longtime President Robert Mugabe. But the full tragedy is that the country is entering its second century of colonial rule, having enjoyed a 35-year stint of totalitarian independence in the middle, and no one seems to care. I respect the points made in Augustine's Chipungu's article for CapX last month, yet can't help but feel certain comments are missing some ugly truths. For example, it may be true that if you divide the top 28 top country destinations for Chinese investment, the balance tips in favor of democratic societies such as Botswana and South Africa. But this is largely irrelevant information if Chinese investment is actively preventing democracy from taking hold in other countries. China's presence in Zimbabwe is not new. However, the scale of infiltration may have been missed by Western media, or is being ignored. Although formal diplomatic relations with China were only established on the 18th of April 1980, this friendship started from a shared ideological belief in Marxist-Leninism. Mugabe, whilst the exiled leader of Zimbabwe African National Union, ZANU, later, ZANU-PF, his political party, explicitly stated that he wanted one branch of his guerrilla army, ZANLA, to have a political orientation stemming from his supposed Marxist-Leninist philosophy. This alliance of ideas produced the notorious 5th Brigade, who were trained by Zimbabwe and China's mutual ally, North Korea, and supplied with arms by Beijing. The depth of their ideological motivation can be measured by the fact ZANU turned against fellow revolutionary group ZAPU, who were also socialist and funded by the Soviet Union. Members of the 5th Brigade were active in Matabeleland to the west of Rhodesia, where they targeted Ndebele tribes who did not support Mugabe, who is from a Shona tribal background. Their main political tactic, Ukuruhundi, roughly translates as the early rain which washes away the chaff before the spring rains. Right parenthesis. This coercion and intimidation at the polls secured Mugabe an unexpected landslide victory in 1980. He won 62.99% of the votes in the black elections. China's role in this electoral success was not just acknowledged, but formally recognized in 2001 when it was given favored nation status by the government for helping it during the liberation struggle. However, the relationship between the two countries truly peaked in October 2015. A private association of Chinese citizens based in Hong Kong, known as the Association of Chinese Indigenous Arts, awarded Robert Mugabe the Confucius Peace Prize. Why this secretive group, which has murky ties to the Chinese government, awarded the Chinese version of the Nobel Peace Prize to Mugabe remains unknown. If you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe.